buddy Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism here today on what I would classify as a beautiful February morning right here in Cazenovia on the shores of Lee Lake. Today we're going to tell you all about the Lee Lake Fisheree, which has been running for how many years?
27 years.
27 years, and it's just a great social event, quite honestly. I mean, if you're a fisherman, it's awesome, but it's really kind of that get out of the cabin, break out the doldrums, let the wind blow the stink off from you, and kind of get to see folks that you haven't seen for a while. So today I have Chuck Keller with me. Chuck is an important part of the Caz Turkey Busters, who, yep, Turkey Busters, but it's a fishing event that pull off the event. Takes a lot of organization. There's a ton of prizes, a lot of activity going on. So Chuck, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Can you help me out with understanding if a visitor or a guest shows up for the first time, what can they expect when they come to the Lee Lake Fisheree?
Sure. They can expect a great time, first of all, depending if they're a fishing person or if they're here just to socialize. What they can expect is right here next to us is our warming shelter, and this is the headquarters. And they can come in and buy a ticket, a raffle ticket, which enters them into the fishery. For 27 years, we have not raised our entry fee, so it's a $2 entry fee, or you can buy 3 tickets for $5 if you'd like. We have many other opportunities. We have what's called a side raffle, and we only have that the day of the fishery, and on that we have grills, we have prints, we have different things like that. For that, you need to be here the day to enter, but you do not need to be here at the end to win. But any door prize, if you don't claim it by the end of the day, we send them out. And then another great opportunity we have is we are so blessed that the Weston Baseball and Cazenovia Little League team come and they man our fish registration station, and they do it as a part of giving back to the community and different things like that. They host a 50-50 raffle. And that's a major fundraiser for them, and it's so great to see the kids coming out and work instead of just asking for a handout. So they get community service hours out of that. They give back to the community, and it's great. And it is a family friendly fishing, and so please bring your little kids, because they come in and if they register a fish just inside our fish registration station, they will get a prize, a little prize.
You get that quite often where you're hearing kids' names of prizes they've won from the fish and just registration that they've done. So day, time, when's this all happening, Chuck?
Sure. So it's February 21st, which is a Saturday, and we set up camp around 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, people could come out and fish earlier if they like, but we're not going to be ready until about 8 o'clock. And so you come, and then at 3 o'clock is when we shut everything down. So
well, you shut registration of fish down.
Thank you.
That's when my fun starts, when I get to talk to people.
Yeah. So we shut the fishing event down. Everybody will gather, and there'll be a large group of people right in this area. We start giving out the fishing prizes, and there's categories for kids and for adults, and the Kickapoo Tech Ed Club makes Kickapoo is a high school nearby, and they make our trophies for us, and the little kids get trophies and they get a monetary award. Our top prize is $100 for the biggest game fish that is caught here on the lake. It can be a youth or it can be an adult, either or. So then everybody comes in, we award the prizes, the 50-50 gets given away.
A lot of socialization at that time. Well, it's really cool. For me, it's really cool at that time. 3 o'clock and beyond is when you get to see people you haven't seen all winter, basically.
Yeah, and so we have it's kind of a twofold event. You know, you have people out here fishing and a lot of families out here fishing, and then you have a lot of people that just come over to see people. It's like an annual event. They come every year just to Groundhog Day, right?
It is,
They just come to see who's here. And
so the last question that people are probably wondering, but I mean, the locals know, I know, but that is, how is the ice? Is it going to be okay to hold the event? And this year, you probably got plenty of ice.
Yeah, so my son and I went out last weekend and did some pre-fishing, so...
You caught all the fish, so there are no fish for anybody else.
We gave them all back, but at that time there was, in the main area, there was between 18 and 20 inches of good solid ice.
Yep.
We have a bridge, and there's a flow that goes through the bridge, so you got to be a little careful there, but still we had 13 to 14 inches of ice there. So we're really good with that. Ice is safe. Hopefully the weather is good, but we do it rain or shine, and so it'll be a great day.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Chuck.
Thank you,
really
Marty.
appreciate it. Nope, you bet. We'll see you. See you Saturday the 21st. Folks, for more information, you can always go to our calendar of events, and it's right there on the calendar. You can get all that information. So, again, from Cazenovia and the shores of Lee Lake, I'm Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism. Let's everybody have a great day.